to the 3, 4 people, if not less, who's watching this video. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've came onto the camera and actually kind of spoke to you guys face to face. And I kind of wanted to just give you guys an update where I've been in my life and why I haven't been uploading, and just more so what I have plans going forward with my life. So it's funny though, because I checked my YouTube stats. I stopped making videos like 2 years ago, apparently. The last video I uploaded was 2 years ago, and basically it was just some random like BS like anime. But the first time that I've actually came back and did a update / commentary was like 3-4 years ago. So I think it's finally time that I came onto here real quick, just to give you guys a quick update on me for the very few people who has been on this channel. And the reason why I say that is because, surprisingly, I've checked the stats on YouTube on my channel. I still watch YouTube videos all the time. I just don't upload it. And I'm honestly just kind of shocked when I look at the stats, because I've only have lost and gained subscribers for a channel that has not been uploading for the last, like I said, 2+ years. Like, my subscriber count was exactly like where it was when I left the channel. And technically I've only have gained subscribers since my departure, and I still get YouTube videos, like views and comments from my past videos. I do have some pretty popular videos, quote unquote, and I still get comments to this day on some of them, mostly just for them to, so they can diss me because those videos were old and trash. But it is what it is. But I wanted to come onto this channel for the very few people who do enjoyed my time on here. Where I was, as you can see, I'm in a new environment. Since my last video and commentary, since I showed my face, we moved into a different house. However, I don't know how long we're planning on staying at this current house. There's lots of talk around here, so we don't know if we're gonna even be in this house. But we've been living in this brand new house now for some time since my last departure. And basically I had to reappraise my whole life, to put it short. I went through a lot of changes, of course, like you do. I'm 26 years old as of the making of this video, and I've went through a lot of anger issues and a lot of, I don't want to say depression, but I had some sad moments in my life. And definitely the most importantly, I did not know what I wanted to do with my life. And technically I'm still struggling with that now, but I have a better attitude, and I've actually, like I said, reappraised my whole life at this point. It all started last year, was when I started to finally pick up the pace and actually do something with myself. It's only this year in 2023 that I finally have been happy. I've been fixing up my life, what I've got going on. Not to say that my life is I just want to mention that I never hit rock bottom. I just never was ever in the happiest places, if that makes sense. I'm not going to tell you my whole story, but because I've been so busy this year, I've got a brand new job since my departure from YouTube again. I work almost 50 hours a week. I work a lot of hours. And on top of that, I also started working out too. I'm going to the gym. I'm getting some muscles. As a matter of fact, after I'm done with this video, I'm actually gonna get ready to do some small exercises right now. But not only that though, but I'm also recently started writing a book, which we're going to get into here in a second, because that's the whole point of this video, is I wanted to talk to you guys about this new project that I'm working on. So yeah, so that's what I ended up doing the past year. It's just been busy. As of for the channel, don't expect really much uploads from me. I've had thought many times of doing a reboot on this channel, many times. I've actually thought about doing a Japanese idol documentary. It basically talks about Japanese music artists from Japan. I've actually not recently now, but the past 2-3 years, I've been getting into Japanese music, and there's some good shit out there. And I think the idea of doing a documentary, I really wanted to, I thought it was sounded cool and original for the channel. The problem is that to do something like that, I'm not an editor. I will admit, like right now, like this video is just gonna be unedited this whole time. And plus copyright has just gotten worse up the ass on YouTube. So there's no way, I don't think I can commit myself to doing an idol Japanese like documentary. Plus I don't want to get any of the information wrong too, because I'm putting their life out through the Americans' eyes, and if I get some sort of facts wrong, I actually know some people who's into the Japanese world on the internet, and there's this fear I could imagine, just like oh, you got that information wrong, Ignacio, you shouldn't have said that, now you put it on the internet for everyone to see. Plus it sounds like a lot of work too. I even thought about, I don't know, there was something else that I wanted to do for YouTube, but just for note that I've actually thought about doing a reboot on this channel several times. That's pretty much it. I just never stuck with it. Lots of ideas I've had, but just never went anywhere. Again, the copyright thing has definitely have gotten worse since the YouTube days. So that being said, where am I at for the YouTube channel? Honestly, I got nothing for you guys. Quite honestly, nothing. I don't have any plans, I don't think, for the YouTube channel. I think maybe every now and then I'll pop into YouTube to say hi to some of you guys, but for the most part, the channel has technically died. For me anyways. I'm still keeping all the videos on here for now, just for a reminiscence for me, and maybe for some of you who care about it. But for the most part, I'm kind of just moving forward from this point on. So forgive me for all those people who came from the hair journey community videos, the gaming videos, and of course the Prince community, because I did start building a small following for Prince videos that I still am passionate about. I can make so many videos about talking about Prince and the current state of it, but that's besides the point. So there you go. There's a very brief summary of my life in a short span of what I explained. But this point, I'm going to tell you guys about what I've been working on, and maybe this is where maybe you want to stick around for the channel. So I'm actually working on a new project. I'm writing a book, and this has been in the works since last year, technically a little bit longer than that, but it started sometime exactly like a year ago, and it's going to be a horror book. And as of right now, I'm actually currently I already am typing it. I'm actually started typing the book out. I actually started, as a matter of fact, I've started writing the book first. Now, I would show you guys my writing and all this, but because I don't own ownership to the book, I don't want to show any of my my work onto you guys, just because I don't want anyone to take any of my ideas. But once I get everything going, I definitely would be excited to show you guys what I got cooking on in this book, because I'm actually pretty excited for what I got going on. I didn't write the entire book. I'm just doing a transition from writing to the computer due to financial reasons, and just because of my mentality. I haven't been, I should really be typing. I've been handwriting for way too long than I should be. So I'm starting to move on to, and if you guys are wondering what the book is going to be about, if I am talking about the book, well, it's going to take place, here's what I'll tell you. It's going to take place in World War I era, more specifically 1917. And there's going to be some gruesome parts to it. I've actually am very much inspired by video games. So the book is going to have some very video game like stuff that I've loved over the years and kind of sort of put into one, just my interpretation. The reason why I started writing a book is because I've always had stories and ideas for books, but I just never went through with a lot of them. And when I did try to flesh them out, it just never came out the way I did. For some reason, this book in particular, the one that I'm writing right now, I am more passionate about it than any of my previous attempts at writing a book. So this really does mean a lot to me now. That being said, I might come to the channel, give you guys an update on the book, which I probably won't be for a while. The main goal is to get done with the typing and everything, hopefully by the end of this year, which is a lot of work because, like I said, because of my personal life and going to the gym and working a shit ton of hours, writing the book has been a lot harder to get my hands around. And plus, I don't want to like rush myself too. I really want to craft this book out too. But another thing I want to bring up, and I'll say this right now, is if you are a drawer, if you draw really well, I'm actually looking for somebody who can draw, because I actually do want to put some pictures, a lot of pictures throughout the book. And I actually am looking for somebody who can draw really well, great environments, and I'm also looking for somebody who can do pretty good gore, because I do have some ideas that needs to be fleshed out. But otherwise, if you are a drawer, please in the comments, maybe we can get in some contact together, and maybe we can do some deals and we can actually talk about some businesses behind scenes. But otherwise, this is where I'm going forward with for my book. That being said, my priorities have definitely changed since my last, or just really my YouTube was something I did for fun, and my life has changed so much, and clearly everyone goes through this phase. But the idea of doing YouTube videos now has definitely just went down a lot. But I've definitely had my great memories here, and I still read the comments sometimes of recent videos. That being said, I'm not going to take much of your time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, thank you for taking the time. If you made it this far in this video, I appreciate it. I really hope you guys have a good day, and I'm hoping some of you guys will stick around, or all of you guys will stick around for my book, because this is I'm actually looking forward to doing this. I'm really hoping something comes out of it for me. Thank you.